Okay, this is okay here. We're watching the finisher, Michael against Mugwort. They're both berserking in the Opperwezen Crazyhouse endurance event. This square, the knight can come in. That creates problems. But is it mate? He's down on time to 8 seconds. Takes, rook drop here. Is that enough? King will go into the corner. Knight, he's trying to pick up the queen, or queen takes. No, he's not going to pick up the queen. Ooh, but rook takes queen is okay. I see, that was his plan. So it's become a time scramble. Let's finish on 3 seconds. Mugwort on 5 seconds. Who's going to be quicker? Mugwort had loads more time, so finishers being. Oh my goodness! But Mugwort gets checkmate with almost no time left on the clock. Okay, I'm going to hop into this. Oh, I'm in already. Okay, so I haven't played any games yet. Enchanteur hasn't played any games yet. Stascamere, if I recognise that name. I'm not really 2045 because my rating has dropped a lot from playing too much Crazyhouse Bullet. So we're just going to play a few games and see how things go. Oh my goodness, I think I can even berserk this one. Okay. I usually don't berserk, but hey. This one I think I can berserk. Seems to be playing fairly decently, this person. Nothing wrong so far. Ooh, that's not a good move. Okay, that explains their rating. Take that one. Check. And it didn't even come up. Okay. If they had come up, probably pawns mating them. Jan Lee has started streaming. Okay, so I entered the tournament at the same time as Jan. Maybe we get a game. Where is Jan? Jan Lee just won his first game just now while I was. So we're on the same number of points 427, 431. Hey, this is good. Except he's probably already on his second game. He probably won his faster. That's quite funny. I play Jan Lee. Okay, this is wonderful. And we're both streaming. Haha. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm black. I don't know how to play black. That's exciting. Why is he not berserking me? Okay. Okay. It's going for something quite aggressive. I'm just going to do this. And I see he's trying to. I never know what to do. Okay, I'll go with this. Because I didn't want to block off. Yeah, this is not looking so good. So let's see. So he's threatening knight takes knight with attack on the bishop. This is looking awkward already, and I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to go This can't be good. Yeah, I'm going to be embarrassed on stream. As black, I'm going to get crushed. This is not surprising. Let me see. So knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, bishop takes pawn, and then my rook's hanging. This is basically my problem. Right, so is there anything else I can do? I've got no piece in hand. I could go... pawn takes knight and knight here. Okay. And then if I go knight here, he's going to go pawn here as well. So it's really quite awkward. He's going to drop a pawn there, which I don't want. So what else do I do? Okay, I'm just going to do this. So if he had a second knight, queen takes knight, no, so it's still okay, because I've got a bishop covering this square. But he's just going to pick up my rook and crush. Okay, so he's not taking the rook. Okay, I'll go... Yeah, okay, this is threatening. Bishop takes pawn, mate. Interesting. It's a tough one to defend. What do I do? Okay, if I had a pawn, I could drop a pawn here and try and distract him. I don't want to give up my queen, because otherwise things are going downhill. So what do I do? I'm just losing the queen. This is just dreadful. Okay. Yeah, this is difficult, isn't it? Got spite check. But nothing really is there. Okay, he's going there, but if I go knight here check, he would go here, and then I wouldn't have a knight to cover. If I go knight takes pawn check, anyway, I'm just going to cover with this. And I'm threatening bishop takes pawn. But he's threatening pawn drop here and rook here mate. So that's going to be fairly serious. Pawn drop here, rook there mate. Is there any way of covering it? Don't see a cover. I don't see any way of covering it. Maybe. Yeah, I can't see anything. Yeah, this is just dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just give him the mate. Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay, Giuseppe Miazza. I'll berserk this one. Check. Oh, I should have gone here. Check. I don't know what I was doing. So I've got threat of knight d3, and then there'll be an exchange of queens. So that's not mate, but that's the threat. You could go queen takes knight. Okay, that doesn't work. I could go pawn here, and then go knight d3. That feels like a good threat. Check. So he wins. I win the queen. He wins the queen. But I've got a very advanced pawn, so I've got a mate threat straight away. Okay, so he can cover it nicely. I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, nice play from him. That's not threatening anything. Oh, it is threatening something. No, it's not. The bishop's covering. Ha! He resigned. No, his bishop's covering the mate. Oh, that's so sad. He thought he was being mated here, but the bishop's covering the mate. And I really don't know what. So I think this wasn't. Bishop g4 wasn't really. So what was the best approach like here? Knight c6. Just developing basically. So doing this and this. Oh, queen takes, obviously. Yeah. And yeah, this is a position I'm wondering what's the best approach? h3 maybe. Knight e5, trying to target this weak square, maybe this weak square. Yeah, trying to do a knight drop on here, maybe. Okay, so that's that one in the bag. So we'll try and get into the top 100, and then we'll see. This won't be a long stream. Bishop here is an idea. I'm not sure. I mean, it dislocates the king for a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what happens next. Could let the king stew there for a while, or is there anything more powerful? Problem is, if I just move my queen here and here, he's just got a bishop drop there. So I'll just develop a little bit. Okay, I'll just keep developing. And the bishop's quite a nice piece. But I don't want him to go. I want to put a bishop here, but okay, I'm thinking too long. How do I put a bishop here? So if I can, yeah, okay, I can do this, but I don't want to lose my bishop. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, attack this again. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, I'll just pick up that rook. Switch to the side. And pick up the bishop. And I'm planning a double take mate here, for example. Not necessarily the most efficient, but should do the job. Because the knight cuts off the king from running and the pawn. So yeah. That's down to 11 seconds, so I'm not really good in these time scrambles. So Jan doesn't seem to be berserking, he's playing Playing it slow, 3, 2, 4. I'm not berserking either this one. That's fine. That's a mistake. Very bad mistake. That's a game losing mistake for sure. Oh, okay. I think I can almost always do that. Okay, so he castles, so he escapes too much trouble. I'd like to pick off that pawn, but it's not happening. What else would I like to? I'd like to attack that knight. So I'll bring the bishop back to attack that knight. Okay, now in this position, I think I could just pick off this pawn. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, and I'll go knight here, check. Can't come forward to here. Well, you could actually, but probably he's going to step back. But it probably steps back to here. And then I need a knight to mate. Or I could just put my rook in the corner, that would also work. If he'd done this, then I'm not sure what I do. Something else. So the threat here is rook in the corner mate, and it's kind of hard to stop. So I don't want to give him a knight because a knight would help. Would be the one piece that could stop that mate. So I'll just put pawn. Oh, I missed that completely. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, yeah, of course. So it's not mate yet. Okay, fine. So I could go knight to here or here, but that's better. The king goes back. The king goes there. So I want to go. Okay, so it's like finding the mate here. There must be some nice mate. So if, the problem is both these knights are en prise. I love the idea of going queen takes knight, defending both, but I have to have some reason for it. So he takes back, knight here, check, but then he takes this one, unfortunately. So queen takes knight, pawn takes queen. My problem is this knight is getting taken. I don't want that to happen. I could also just take the bishop's en prise, and I've got a rook in hand. That's pretty nice as well. I can still take that knight, but then he's moving. Okay, so don't want him to step there. So what do I do? If I did queen takes knight, king takes, it's surely getting mated. Queen takes knight. Oh, I just want to do this. I'm sorry. I don't know. There is a mate here. I just need to find it. So if pawn takes. Okay, pawn takes. That opens up my rook file. So now I just need to seal off this king. Knight, bishop, and rook to seal off this king. Knight, bishop, and rook to seal this off. So Okay, so if I did, for example, bishop here, he could still step back here, or here, or here. But I've given him a knight, which is maybe more than I should have given him. But yeah. But anyway, so if I do bishop here, he probably takes this. And I then need to seal off this square somehow. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Because I can put a rook here. So he opts for this. But then I can just put a rook here straight away. That also works. Phew. That was nervous. So just to check, there was the one point I was kind of thinking is, yeah, that was fine. The one point I was thinking in the game, so yeah, that's fine, that's fine. No, okay, I can't remember what I was thinking now. Yeah, anyway, there was some point which I was... Okay, so we're going to play Krosky Gambit against Alex Baudouin. What should we do here? Could go put... I'm going to push this pawn. Stops his knight from developing, but on the other hand, he does have that. Which looks threatening, but maybe it isn't so threatening. So what should I do against this? I could just... This bishop's a good bishop though, so... I'm worried about knight drops here and so on. So... I'm playing this so nervously. I'm going to play this. So it's inviting the kind of sack in a way, which is weird. Takes. Okay. I'm going to castle, and then I'm going to try and work on this. But then he could also just castle. But then I'll put a pawn here instead. So I guess the castle is a waiting move to see if he's going to castle or not. Okay, I'm going to go for this then. Although it is giving him a pawn to begin an attack on me, so it's slightly risky. Check. I've only got one pawn though. But I feel like that's made a kind of progress into his position. And now my bishop's hanging. And if I move the bishop back, that pawn is hanging, so it goes check. I need to develop my pieces, and he's got a pawn to start attacking with. Okay, at least I'm not berserking this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't think he's got enough to start an attack. Bishop's guarding any squares, and he doesn't have any knights anyway, so... Okay, so if I attack that knight, it just moves. But at least then it's not guarding this square, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. Oh, he has an attack on here. Which I don't entirely like. But, okay, let's just slightly invite that. Just because I want some pieces. Give me 2 pieces for the rook. So he just has a pawn and a rook. It could be dangerous. Not entirely convinced about my play here. So his knight here is a threat. with 2 pawns and a rook in hand. I think it's okay because the pawn's defending the bishop. So he does it. He hasn't got another knight, thankfully, so I'll step back. Ooh. So I'm getting myself attacked, which is not entirely wise. If I had a rook, that'd be nice. Hang on, I've got a rook. What? You just give me a rook? No, I'm just confused. I'm thinking, if I had a rook, that's nice. There's not a rook. It's a rook. Here. Okay, I can always block that, so that's not a problem. But what I need to find is what's the best way of breaking through? Okay, I mean I could just use a rook, but then the knight comes in and wins the rook, so that's not a good idea. So I'm going to use a knight, which looks so awkward. I feel like this is not ideal, but anyway. 13 seconds. Okay, let's just play defense a little bit. So what's weak? My light squares are weak. That's why my knight's on dark squares. Light squares weak. Need to defend light squares. Shook. Okay, we'll do this. I can just take that, and then the queen is providing coverage. And I need to find a place for my king. That's a good, interesting move. A very interesting move. Yeah, this is quite awful play from me here. It's like, where are my traps? I'm trying to work this out. Shit, what am I doing? This is not good, I'm going to get mated. Ah, this is bad. That bishop was a key defender. Games one does not deserve to win are these. Whew. FM Chernov. Let's try and play this a little bit better. He's going to love to pick up a free knight because he's an FM. FMs love pieces. Like, how can you turn down a free piece? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's just bad. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So, start again. Oh yeah, I can attack the knight, but yeah, this pawn is defended twice now. Ah, interesting. So he just sacks. Interesting. Let's just put a bishop here. Somehow, I don't feel I'm playing this well. Just somehow. Just somehow. So do I take that bishop? This is so materialistic. But yeah, I just take that bishop. I just invite his queen to attack my king. What am I doing today? I'm being too relaxed basically about king safety. It's quite bad. This is a problem. Because it's double. Actually, it is double protected, so it's fine. Okay, I need to play more like profs. Totally solid. Okay, how do I attack this knight? Okay, I'm going to take this one. Take this one. I'm slightly worried here. So how do I sort that out? I could what should I do? I've got 3 knights. I mean, this is amazing. But I don't think I'm using them wisely. Because my idea was to go knight here, but I don't like my idea anymore. Maybe it's okay. Not sure. Yeah, but this is correct. But now the question is, yeah, what's the next idea? So if I go knight here, pawn takes knight. Okay, I was going to do knight here. Pawn takes knight. So the problem with that is I do have this, winning a queen. But he's got so many pieces. But yeah, let's do it anyway. This is terrible, but so threat queen here, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to go pawn here, check. If he takes it, queen here is mate, and if he doesn't, oh, ooh. Okay, I got so lucky again. Hi there, DJ Chess Dog. Yeah, I'm trying to play some Crazyhouse and maybe at least get into the top 100. So, and it seems I joined at the same time as Jan Lees. He's up to 48 and I'm up to 126. But leading the way is, I think, well, it was Mugwort in the finisher when last I saw. So I'm playing some rather risky Crazyhouse, like not keeping my king as safe as I should. Just I need to sort out my defenses. I'm just winning lucky game. Well, winning without playing necessarily the best. Actually, in this sort of position, there are always these sort of queen g4 ideas, which are a little bit annoying. I think I'm just going to go for it. It's a French defense. Okay, so he gets a knight, which he's going to probably plonk down as a defense, which makes a lot of sense. I don't know what. It's always a5 ideas. Just slightly troublesome. I'm just going to do this. So what's the idea? The idea is if I have a knight and a pawn, then I have mate if he takes, because it sort of it would create a weakness on g7. And I'm just going to take this. I've got knight. As I said, is this very useful piece. I just feel like I've almost got mate, but I'm not sure I'm playing it right. So I'm going to take this pawn. So my plan here is a pawn drop here, but he could just run here. Or he could not run there. Right there, check. So now he has to go into the corner and pawn mates. So I can go, for example, like this. That's the pawn I need for mate. Come on, you can't turn down the queen. And if he does turn down the queen, I have a very nice idea. No, it doesn't quite work. That's annoying. That's really difficult to defend that play. I mean, if he does fly a rook there, we have knight here, checkmate. So okay, and against this, if I take the knight, he could take my queen. I think this is mate. No, bishop covers this. Oops. But I could take the queen in the worst case scenario, but now I'm suddenly getting nervous again. Let's see. So do I take the rook or the queen? If I take the rook, so my idea was to have like some knight here check, but this bishop's actually covering everything. I'll take the queen, just because it's nice material. And I'll just drop again. So as long as I'm safe, I've got to be a little bit careful. Oh, now this leaves potential smother. Let's see. No, it doesn't, because I wanted to go queen here, rook. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's go queen there anyway. Now the rook's still covering. So queen there, rook there, knight. Yeah, the bishop's still covering f7, so I haven't got a smother just yet. Yeah, what if I go knight takes knight? He takes. Yeah, that sort of kills my attack. So this bishop is the problem piece, because if I didn't have that bishop, I could just drop a rook here, takes, and knight takes knight. So I need to distract that bishop. So what's a good way of distracting the bishop? This would be a kind of sexy way of distracting the bishop. But probably this is safer. What about this? No, it doesn't work. So I'll do this. So the threat now is queen takes rook and rook here. Of course, he could just take the knight, and then I take back, maybe, we'll see. So he takes back that way. Okay, that makes sense. So let's just think a second. If I go queen takes bishop, king takes. Am I sealing him in? Bishop, rook to bishop. I think this is enough. I just hope I haven't miscalculated, because now he has all the material he wants. So if he steps back, rook in the corner is mate. If he steps this way, rook here first, then here. Hang on, is this okay? Yeah, well, if he steps that way, okay, that's not quite mate, but okay. Also, I've got rook here. Is that better? Yeah, the rook here feels better, but then I was going to go rook here. It's just rook here, step. Yeah, rook here. Okay, do I want to seal him in first? Rook there, check. No, I don't want to do that at all, do I? Yes, I do, yes. Because if he steps forward, knight here is checkmate. Phew, phew, phew. So he has to block. And then I'm picking up another knight, so I'm really in good shape and leaving this square open. So if he comes forward, I can just drop a knight, push him back to the back rank. So yeah, hi there, white dancing rockstar. Wasn't knight f7 just mate? Okay, I'm gonna have to. My apologies, you didn't have a knight there. Okay. Yeah, it's been a bit. Okay, I can just take that. Okay, he steps forward. I do this. He has to step back now. I've been making a meal out of everything lately. I don't know why, but seem to have done the job eventually. So yeah, I'm into the top 100. That's nice. In fact, I've only lost one game against Jan Lee, so that's but that doesn't reflect the quality of the play, I'm afraid, which has not been ideal. But we're doing okay. Okay, so we're playing Rainier Chess, who's playing a very solid d4, d5 setup, which I respect. It's what I would play. It's what I would play. So if he's going to castle, at least I can take that bishop. Okay, he attacks my bishop. Okay, I'm going to have to step back myself because I don't want doubled f pawns. No, hang on. Yeah, if I take the bishop, the knight is still protected. Okay. So what should I do here? I'm just going to develop. I'm going to hold off on castling just for now. Lots of exchanges. But I feel like I've opened up my rook file. He doesn't really want to castle now. He really doesn't want to castle now. I have a bishop. Okay, so it's true. This is true. My bishop is trapped. But that doesn't mean that that was a good move. It's one of those things in ZH. Okay, I'm going to go knight there. So he doesn't want to go here, or I can just take this. So he does do this, and I do this. Threatening knight takes pawn, winning the queen, so he's going to have to step there again. Okay, now in this position, I want a pawn, but I don't really want to give the queen. I could just go bishop takes pawn. Perfectly reasonable. And now at some point I want to withdraw my knight. But let's just put a little bit more pressure first. Oh, I really wanted a pawn. Okay, I'll have another pawn coming soon. Bishop to mate. Okay, he's giving me a knight. Interesting. Okay, so can I see if I've got any mates? So if I go knight here, for example, he just goes rook takes, that's not mate. If I go knight here, he takes my bishop, which I don't want. If I go knight here, and I let him take my knight, knight here is mate. But if I go knight here, and he just takes with a pawn, then that's the problem. So I should be seeing something here, and I'm not. Knight here, rook takes. That's not good, is it? No. So knight here I'm thinking about, but just pawn takes. Knight here, pawn takes. I want a pawn at least if I'm going to do some crazy stuff. So knight takes pawn, and then I can drop a pawn here. Okay, I'm not in any danger, it's just wanting to find something decisive. Which is silly, because what if I go knight here? Queen takes bishop. I'm just wishing there was something kind of obviously nice. That doesn't work. Okay. Bishop, knight. If I go knight here, okay, that pushes. That's a bit. He's got queen takes pawn, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm just going to go knight here. That's sort of what I mean by making a hash of things. It's like, why are you making things so complicated? I want that knight. No, so what is my idea? My idea is I want to get the knight out and then the other knight check. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So at least that defends this. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Have I got a bishop? I've got a bishop, but he's got this square. Eek, eek, eek. What's wrong with me today? Bishop here. Rook here. Have I got mate? Got knight here. Okay, I'll just pick off the queen. Oh boy. The good guys are gonna really punish me today. What is wrong with me? Okay. I mean, I could have gone straight for mate. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that's not even that knight. Yeah, that knight at least is defended. Okay, so that's good. Oh, come on. Okay, queen, rook, queen, eek. What am I doing? Finally. Yeah. Okay. Hi there. What Laporte? SR. I'm not sure what SR means. Deadban, 1997. And he's in 23rd, so we've played a lot in the past. I'm not in form right now, but hoping for the best. I think the key is I have to play fast. Because I don't want to be down on time. Okay, he just protects that. Very reasonable. I need to develop this bishop. Where is it going to go? Usually I develop this bishop on like move 3, so what's this bishop doing? Not developed yet. Okay, he wants to... he knows I like going for this pawn. So he's trying to undermine any thoughts I have in that direction. Hi there, what the pork? Don't you follow the royal wedding? Seems like he doesn't. I'm aware there's a royal wedding today, but I got way... What happened there? Yeah, there's way too much other stuff happening. So, okay, what do I want to do here? So today is also my birthday. So I've got got the royal wedding, my birthday, but yeah, I'm ignoring both for now and playing Crazyhouse instead because that's more fun. Okay, I could put a knight there, but I feel that would unclog his position, so I don't want to do that. I'm quite keen on creating some kind of weaknesses on his king side, but without being completely clear. Hi there, white dancing. What the fork? Hello, my dear creation. Wedding during birthday. Craigasm. Happy birthday. Yeah, it's a good day for a wedding. Okay, so now he's going for this sort of tricks. So where would I like the bishop to be? Okay, I'll take that one. Okay, we're just... okay, so actually we haven't made much progress out of the opening. And in terms of time, we're both on 2 minutes, so it's like, let's begin the game again. He's created a sort of weakness here, which I need to be a little bit wary of, because if my light squares were weak, he could come in on one of those two, but it seems nice. If he ever takes this bishop, I've got to take back. Again, that gives me good control of the light squares. I was thinking of actually just nestling my king in on f2. It feels fairly safe. As I said, I have to be wary of these knight drops if I do ever do that. Well, he's gone into the think tank. Probably about 40 seconds this move. Because like I said, the game is just beginning again. We haven't made much progress. But that does not help his position. It just gives me more... Although he's probably thinking knight here, bishop here sort of ideas. Okay, actually this is quite good because if I take back the bishop, it's going to create... Yeah, it's going to create a weakness either here or here. So, that is quite a good move. So I'm going to do this to defend that. Okay. we're both still on our own side of the board. It's just like yeah, no progress. Okay. Okay, let's move the king out of the way. Develop my rook. This is Yeah. Although I've now gained a little bit of time on the clock. It's quite funny, actually. Do I want to attack this bishop or not? I don't really want to break through the centre. Yeah, okay, I'll attack that bishop. Although he does have a sack. Oh dear. Okay, take with the rook or take with the pawn. Yeah, the rook could be hit with tempo, so I'm not sure that's entirely wise, but my rook is on that file, so I just felt it was a nice thing to do. This is nice. He's attacking my bishop, which can't really be defended very easily. I could go bishop here, but I'm afraid of g5. I could go rook takes knight. I could go rook takes knight, so I'm going to go with rook takes knight. Although my back rank now is a little bit weak, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. So I don't know. What else could I do? I'm going to go knight takes knight. But he could go knight takes. So we're going to a huge exchange happening now. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening, and the time is ticking down. It's like the game is just beginning, but it's like turned into almost bullet +2. Okay, so rook plus rook. I want to go. He goes. I've got threats of rook on the back rank or bishop here. Oh, that just gives me rook on the back rank. And now here's a threat which he has to deal with. Okay. What? Okay, I'll just attack the rook. That's not necessarily the best move, but seems to work. Okay, I'll take a rook. Rooks are good. Go here. Threatening a double check. He can still castle. God. Okay, so I'll take that bishop, and I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I'm going to just defend this because I'm slightly worried about that. Okay, so what do I go? Bishop, pawn. It takes pawn. Shit, what's going on here? This is bad. I almost got mated. I'm down to 5 seconds. I didn't need to do that. What the heck? Oh no! He tricked me! Oh. Okay. Let's see where. So he's on 23. Wow. I was completely crushing him and then lose a trick at the end. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, Must have so many mates. But that was a good trick, though. That was a good trick. Yeah, he has mate there. So where's my mate? Takes. And then use maybe knight at e7. So it's actually only that move. Knight at e7. Clearance. Takes. Move out. Knight. So it's not obvious at all. It takes. Rook. Yeah, so it's not an obvious mate. And actually things were going yo-yo quite a lot. Wow. Oh, that was a game. But the thing is, yeah, but before he had this chance, like takes is clearly good here, right? So yeah, so apparently I'm not really winning this so clearly. I thought this is I've got so much initiative here, especially when you let me do this rook c8. But apparently bishop at d7 is even better. I just thought here knight takes d6. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. I mean, I did kind of think of that. That's kind of why I'm kind of. He does this. There's takes. Rook there. He just castles. So rook there is not ideal. Knight d6, f4. These are other ideas. Castles. And then like, what do I do? It's actually fairly even. Bishop g5 isn't good. Why isn't it good? Because I've got knight here. Check. Takes. Yeah, I was thinking of these knight checks. I just wasn't seeing how to play it correctly. Rook takes e8, rook takes e8, queen that side. Oh, I could just pick up that knight. Yeah, those sorts of ideas. Ooh, and then I was completely losing, and then I was winning, and I was losing, and I was winning. Anyway, one of those games. That breaks my streak as well. It's kind of sad. 54 moves. But anyway, we're in the top 100, which is nice. We're in 4 people streaming: Mugwort, myself, Carl Legion, and Jan Lee. And I wonder how Jan is doing. Top 10 already? Not yet. And Mugwort's retaken the lead. Oh, he's almost top 10, but he's paused. Wonder why he's paused. Oh, and Yasser Serouan. He's playing. Slowly picking up points. Well, he lost to Jan twice. Ouch. It's like he's won against everyone except Jan Lee. Kind of annoying. He goes on this like perfect streak and then, and then you beat the world champion twice. Okay. Yeah, so Deadman's doing pretty nicely. He's hit 2,000. He's on 46 points. So I'm on 29 points, so it's not that far behind. And the top guy's on 173. So 173 after 4.5 hours or so. So it'd be about 180 after 5 hours. So it's about 40 points maximum per hour. 5. And I'm not sure how long I've been playing. How long has the stream been going for? Hey, why am I paused? It's no wonder I'm not getting a game. Okay, I'm playing Flourish, who's a good player. If he takes, I exchange queens and he can't ever castle for life. So that's why I play that. It's like 0 opening theory in this opening, but it's just quite easy to play for white. I think. Could be wrong, but I think it's quite easy to play, in my experience. I don't actually even know the moves I'm supposed to play, but or how the opening's supposed to go. It's just normal developing moves are probably good. If I do this, he might go pawn here though, so what should I do? What should I do? Generally I'd go takes and takes. Yeah, maybe. Really? This is a line? I'm like, really? I don't know if that's a wise line. I'm like, really? That doesn't look correct. Doesn't look correct, but anyway, it looks fun. Oh dear. Okay. I'd love to be able to put a knight here, but I can't. The thing is, my knight's hanging. It's kind of annoying. What am I supposed to do? I hadn't thought this through properly. I guess I could just take this pawn, which he has to take. I'm worried he's just completely fine here. If I go knight here, well, he could just even sort of come back. So it's not really threatening. I could also go bishop here though. That looks annoying. That looks sufficiently annoying. Because that threatens knight here and taking on whatever pawn there is. So instead of knight d6 check, I had knight e7 mate, knight e7 check and rook at h8 mate. Instead of knight d6 check, you had knight e7 check and rook at h. I need to check that back. I didn't realize there's a mate in 2. That's bad. So he's just going to go takes and cozy away. Quite sensible plan. I could do this though. But what I need is bishops. So I'm like, really? If I take with the king, he's got discoveries. So I'm going to take with the knight. Take the rook in my own sweet time. So he might be thinking of bishop here check. So either a pawn here would block off the bishop, so probably a pawn here if I can get away with it. But maybe also bishop here, with the idea that that forces him to take and then I can develop. So the threat of rook here, it's kind of annoying. But I'm down to 34 seconds, so I have to play quick again. Okay, I'm quite keen on bishop here. Oh, I didn't have any other move. I had rook defending the bishop. Yeah, but does he have any mating ideas? Knight, knight. He's got 2 knights and he doesn't have 2 knights. I don't know. I'm going to just... I don't like that bit queen anyway, so I'm going to kick it. Okay, I've got pawn and rook and not much time. Okay, pawn, rook, not much time. Queen here looks like the move, which is crazy. Like, why would you do that move? But I can't see anything wrong with it. Ah, that's just crazy. That helps me develop. Helps me develop, helps me develop, helps me develop. Oh, he's sneaky. Just when I'm all developed, he does that to me. Okay. Okay, I'm so bad at time travel. Okay, this. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I could have brought the queen back, but not sure if that's useful or not. But help. Help, 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 help. No! No! Oh, I'm already in another game. That's not fair. That's just not fair. I'm sure I had a mate there as well. I guess it's my rust coming back to haunt me. That's 2 games I should have won now. Because I felt I had a really nice position. What am I supposed to do here? So if he... Yeah, I'm supposed to do this. So if he takes on first on, I can just bring back. I haven't played this for such a long time. I go to here, I think. Because... So we've turned into a French defence, an unwilling French, I call this. Well, he's attacking my bishop, so I've got to take that. And then I'd like to have another. So he is threatening here, but I could be annoying and go for this. And then he doesn't want to do this, does he? Or maybe he does. Yeah, maybe that's completely fine. But I think I'm just going to develop first. He's playing quickly. Okay. Well, I'm not in a rush. So I've got 1 pawn and 1 knight. So knight here feels interesting. Knight takes pawn looks interesting. Knight takes pawn, queen takes pawn. Okay, I think I'm going to go for that, even though it's kind of sharp. Knight takes bishop, check. Now I could take the pawn immediately, or I could go straight for the queen check. But I can't do a queen check because otherwise my rook's hanging. So I'm going to go for that rook and hope my king's safe, which I think it is. Ooh, now this way he leaves open queen takes pawn check. So he's tempting me. But But he could just block with a bishop or something. I don't think that works. So I'm going to take the rook anyway. Having said that, hang on, queen takes pawn. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I hadn't really thought about it. So he takes my rook, okay. But that's not going to survive. Oh, maybe it is, because you have... If I do queen takes pawn, block, rook here, no, queen takes pawn, block. Okay, so the thing is, taking the queen is easy, unless I'm getting mated. So he's only got a rook and a knight. I don't think he can mate me, so I'll take the queen. And the threat here is on e2. It's quite hard to cover. And he doesn't cover it, so this happens. Okay, so I lost a couple of games there, but at least one again. Just seeing if there's anything in the chat. Yeah, intense game. Okay. So stepping the bishop back is fine, although it takes time to do it, and I don't really want to spend time doing it, so I'll take. Surely not. Well, the problem with that is, okay, the advantage of that is you can do this. The problem with this is you can do this, so. And now that stops this as well. I don't know if this does anything. It just got a feeling. Whoa, 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 you can't do that. There's something wrong with that move. Okay, because pawn, no, I don't have a knight. Don't have a knight drop, but that's the risk of a move like that. Interesting. Thing is, I could just go and, yeah, I can't do that because you can go bishop takes knight. But then I can go, you could just go king takes pawn, and I don't really have a good discovery. It doesn't really work. I'm going to do this. Very cunning move. Very, very cunning move. Because the bishop is the one thing kind of stopping me from doing the knight drops. So I could do pawn there, king takes pawn, knight there. I don't know if this works. I'm kind of like not sure. But at least I'm in, so I can take it. But the question is, what do I do with my knight? Yeah, I'm aware of this, but I was thinking of knight here, but he can just block. I don't have another knight, or oh, I could go knight here, check, and then take the bishop. Yeah, that's nice. This is such a okay. So I'm threatening this, but I'm also threatening discovery. Okay, this will do it. Jan Lee, yay! Why do I always get black? This isn't fair. Okay, gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go super defensive. Like, last time I just got crushed because I don't know. Like, I want to be able to attack and stuff, but I just don't know how to. Okay, so the bishop's kind of not serving a purpose there anymore, which is making me want to do this and drop a knight here. Don't know if it's good, but it just feels good. I'm really looking forward to watching Jan Lee's stream afterwards. Okay, so he's going straight in on the attack, but I can just take this. That's covered and drop again. I think. You can't ignore those bishop drop things. You really can't ignore them. So why has he got a knight? Because he obviously realised if he takes pawn there, takes. He didn't have a knight to keep the attack going. So what I want to do here is I don't have to take the bishop back. I could take his bishop, or I could just drop a pawn. If I take his bishop, queen takes, then I could. The question is whether I put my bishop back. So I could put the bishop back here. Dropping a pawn seems reasonable as well. That way he can't sack on h6. I mean, he could just sack on h6 anyway, but bishop has to go out and takes this one. The problem thing is knight takes bishop, queen takes, then what? I mean, bishop here doesn't really work. Bishop here, he just blocks it. But then I take his bishop, he takes my bishop, and I seal up, something like that. It feels. Oh, he takes that one. Oh. So now, has he got any threats immediately on knight or bishop or something? No, not really. So I'll just take that. And now I'm threatening his bishop. But my knight's trapped. So that's can't get that knight out. Oh, well, that's generous. Okay, he's trying to tempt me to take the bishop with the queen, but I'm not gonna. I don't have to take the bishop at all, but I think I'm safe. So I've got to be slightly wide. Is he getting a knight here, a pawn here? What if I just don't take the bishop? I'm going to just be safe. No, I think I'm going to take the bishop because now I can start my own attack. Okay, if only I didn't have only 50 seconds. I'm actually not doing that badly here. I've somehow survived the opening. Okay, nope, I want to cover that square. Kind of want to use the pawn for here, that's what I'm trying to think. If he goes back, what do I do? Because I wanted to use the pawn to defend, but he doesn't go back. What's he doing? So if I go there, pawn there, king takes pawn. Is there anything? If I go pawn there, pawn, I just don't see it. You'll have to expend a pawn to get me out. Okay, he gets me out. Now what? I can go forward. He's got more knights. I could just go forward, or I could go forwards. Where's he coming next? Oh, a knight here. But I can just take this. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, bishop here. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's indeed nice. Okay. And I need to somehow cover up everything, so without getting myself into jeopardy, I'll do that. Hope that doesn't get me in jeopardy. Oh, it does. No. That's so sad. Okay. So I'm sure here I'm fine, completely fine. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's completely losing. Really? So taking the knights. So at this point, you're completely fine. F6. And you're completely fine. Really? Yeah, it's not an empty attack. So interesting. Jan Lee's taking me down twice. Jan Lee's taking me down twice, Deadman's taking me down, and Flourish taking me down. Now against JB just still 78th, not picking up many points lately. And not planning on playing for that long, so I think my aim is just to get to top 100, come back later. Maybe come back at midnight when everyone's asleep and just rack up a few points. That's not happening, but okay, need to go soon. Okay, I should develop my knight first, I think, before doing this, but anyway. Just because development is important. This square isn't controlled. Yeah. I admit. I mean, he can just literally just come in. So that was not entirely wise. He just does. Hey, you're not supposed to do the moves. Predicting. Really? Why didn't I take with the pawn? Now I see him do that. Darn. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I should have taken with the pawn. So it's attacking this one and this one. We're just going to have a draw, right? Oh no, he's got a better kind of configuration. He's got a better configuration worked out now this time. Where I've got all these knights. I should have thought a bit. Just played it automatically. Okay, fine. I have to go defensive. Fine. You win. So that's attacking that one. It's annoying. And this one. Somehow he's got more pieces on the board. Yep, he had to do that. So I'm thinking of knight here. This is quite critical to do this correctly, to get the right one. I'm also thinking bishop here, or you could play a bishop here is nice. I like it. Forces him to be fairly defensive, I think. At some point I need to kick that knight, but all in due course. And this is a pawn. Yeah, he goes full defensive mode. Okay, now there are two squares for my knight here and here. Both nice. Well, see, this knight's not really so useful where it is it? Anymore. But I guess I can't do anything else. Okay, so I could go knight here. That would fall. Ooh, I like that. Because that opens up my queen. Yeah, this is nice. So bishop c8 would be the... okay. Opening up the queen wasn't all it was cracked up to be. No, you can just take that. Okay. At least I can take back the pawn. Interesting. Really, really interesting. So he's winning my knight. Darn him. I don't want him to win my knight. I guess I just have to go. Kind of won that little battle, didn't he? Okay, that is kind of sad. So he's won a piece. And I'm feeling a little bit sad about that. Okay, bring my rook in. I just need more pieces. I need a knight bishop. I need to... Yeah, that's sad because I wanted to put a knight here and I can't do that now. Okay, I can put a knight here. Okay, so he's attacking my bishop, which is fine. Although it can't really be defended very well. Now, do I take his bishop or something else? I'm going to take the bishop, because it attacks the queen. If I had another knight, I could then attack again. Okay, I'm going to do this. So if knight takes bishop, I've got bishop takes queen. And it also gives me a knight to put back. Oh, he's going for it. Okay. This is going to get sharp, because he does have knight here check. And winning a rook, boom, boom. Yeah, this could get risky, actually. Not sure if that was wise. Do I have any tricks? Knight, bishop, and a rook. Okay. So I could take it, or I could move. If I move, he's got rook here, check, king there. Rook takes rook, king takes, or queen takes rook. Queen takes rook. We also got rook here. So rook here, king here, rook takes rook. If I go queen takes rook, rook there. So it's got to go king takes rook. But he's got bishop, and yeah, that's really nasty. So it's going to go here. And if I go here, he's got rook here, king takes knight, rook takes pawn, checkmate. So, and if I go here, he's got rook there, checkmate. So I'm going to go into the corner. Yeah, he's got me, he's got me, he's got me. He's got me. He's got me, he's got me, he's got me. Because if I go either there or there, he's got rook takes pawn, checkmate. It's really pretty. Really pretty, pretty, pretty. Very nice. That was a good game. Good game. Good game, JB. Just Yeah, I don't know where it went wrong. I mean, obviously losing the piece is where it went wrong, but I still felt it was interesting. Yeah, that basically he has this mate, which he finds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was there? Knight h3 is a nice find. King f1 survives a little bit longer, but I could see this was mating as well, because he picks up the queen. So yeah, I'll just play it through. This, yeah, here, takes. If queen takes rook here and you're picking up the queen, it's seriously nasty. If king takes, you have, yeah, rook at d1, bishop here is checkmate. Okay, well, you're picking up the queen as well. Anyway, so where did it actually go wrong though? Like here's all going nicely. Bishop takes f5. Yeah, knowing when to sack your piece, that's something I'm not very good at. Like, in a position, if I know you can sack the piece, that's cool, but sometimes I just don't. I mean, it's quite a tense thing. Yeah, that was annoying. Losing the knight. It says, yeah, just sack the queen. Get the knight out from that annoying square, and then you can put your bishops, lay your bishops down. The knight is basically a bit wrongly positioned, so actually this is not as bad. Yeah, interesting. So anyway, points have been scarce lately. So I get to 33 and now I'm stalling. Kind of would like Gianni's got to 100 points. Okay, known as mage. So occupy the center. First step. Especially if your opponent's just going to give it to you. Now in this configuration, if he gives me a pawn, then obviously it's quite handy. So I'm going to provoke it, maybe. d5 will give me a pawn. I don't know if this is good, but it feels right. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit hasty. It's a little bit hasty. But I don't know. Ouch. He's let me in on his back rank. Ouch. Just gonna munch. A pawn again is pretty handy. This is quite painful. Goes for the mate in 1. That's a good one. Didn't see it until the last minute either. The only reason I saw it is I was thinking of, I was thinking going bishop here, and I was thinking, nah, it's open on the queen file. And then he plays knight here, and I thought, yeah. Okay. He's trying to harass my rook. So I could sack, or I could be very patient. I'm going to go patient. Hang on a second. Why can't I take the knight? The knight was... What? When did I take the knight? I just don't understand myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, pawns. I always wanted pawns, but I also want knights. So I've now got a dilemma. Okay, pawns are nice. I don't want to free his pieces, so I'm going to have to do this first. You could do pawn here. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting move. I'm suddenly slightly concerned. I'm just really confused right now. Bishop takes pawn. I could still take his knight, right? What on earth is wrong with me? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Hi there, Tina, and 123. Yes, it is my birthday today. Bishop takes bishop. Okay, he takes the bishop. And thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Okay, I'm going to protect my back rank. So, how do I finish this off? I mean, a queen would be pretty lethal for him, but I don't want to open up my king. So I'm just going to go here, pretend to be attacking his knight. Actually, what's the real reason for me doing that move? I'm trying to remember. I had another reason. Yeah, I wanted to put a pawn here quite badly, but I need to be flexible in my thinking. Like, in this position, pawn here is potentially even more powerful. Just rook takes pawn. It looks powerful as well. Okay. Yeah, rook takes pawn is good. Rook takes pawn is good. If I do this, then what? So I can take the knight if I want to, but I don't want to. Okay, so do I have a mate or not? Well, I've got a threatened mate, but do I have a mate? So if you say blocks the bishop, what have I got? Yeah, those bishops are quite nice. They're doing quite a nice job defending everything. So if I go knight here, check, he just takes it. That doesn't work. I'm slightly confused here what to do. There must be something nice. If I go pawn here, yeah, pawn here feels right. He hasn't got mate on me just yet. Yeah, it's my birthday today, and I'm making a hash out of winning games I'm easily winning, and lost a couple of games to Jan, which is nice. It's nice to. Okay, is he threatening anything? He's threatening rook takes pawn, but just queen takes. So, and if bishop takes queen first, then I'm in. So just queen takes. And he's hung mate. So yeah, making the games much more complicated than they should be. I guess you have to be fast with the mating tactics. Won a few Berserk games to begin. Had a nice streak to begin. But finding it difficult to win games now. So Opperwezen is back. So he had a wonderful streak to begin. I'm not even berserking actually lately, and I'm still not. This does not. I mean, just on principle, it's just giving me a free pawn. Does not seem like okay. You're giving me another pawn, which means I can do stuff with it. Okay, hang on. Queen takes. I usually get too aggressive in these sorts of positions, and sometimes one needs to just take one's time and develop naturally. Because those weaknesses are not going away anytime soon. Here we go. First weakness. Exploited. Playing the C pawn in Crazyhouse is a bad idea because of this. Okay, I wanted to take that bishop, but obviously I can't. Have I got anything? Well, I could, but feels overly aggressive. It's not. I could do it, but let's see. Is there anything better? So I haven't got control on that square, and I've only got one pawn. I think developing is in order. Ah, this pawn was hanging. That's what I should have done. And then I got a pawn drop here. I quite like rook takes bishop and bishop takes pawn in this position. Big light square weaknesses, which could be potentially exploited. Again, no rush, just potential. So, for example, a bishop here, pawn knows so the dark squares are covered. But the knight could come in, attack that bishop. Probably knight come in, drop a pawn here is also quite tempting. Check. Check. Okay, I'll step back. Just because, yeah, why am I stepping back? I was thinking that way that I can free that bishop maybe to take this, for example. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take this. So threatening a fork with queen and rook, potentially threatening. There's also a knight drop to pick out this bishop. Knight drop, knight drop, knight drop here picks up the queen. Yeah. So now we're playing Pahomov Alexandre. Who is going for some mate ideas. Okay, that's fine, no problem. Just needs to develop. Now, I should have been a little bit more careful with this attack on f7, but it's okay. By which, yeah, this knight drop here. Okay, I can still do this. The purpose is just to dissolve this bishop. So it's like forever not worried about that mating attack. And now we've got an eye on this, which we can take. Now you have to be actually slightly careful because, yeah, he had ideas of bishop takes pawn, king takes, and knight drop here, which I'd completely messed up. I'd have had to step out. I'd have to step out of the way and use the fact the knight was defending this square. And that's another really nice move from my opponent. That's a really, really nice move. Because he's threatening just to pick up my bishop, and I can't tolerate that. So I'm going to have to put my queen in the way. So the idea is if he takes off my bishop, at least I get something in return. And if he takes, then yeah, he's losing his rook. So looks like that bishop is okay. Now that I can just take. So I don't see that. I don't see this at all. I see he's just thinking I can't take his queen or he's taking back this check. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, well I'll create a threat on him to take his queen, takes, let's check. So he's forced to pay attention. Okay, so he wins a free piece, potentially. Check. Check, 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 check. That's a good move again. That's a nice move. He takes queen. If I go knight there, check. He's probably going to take it. It's rather interesting. What if I go bishop takes pawn? I'm covered up at the back. He does have a bishop takes. Okay, if I go bishop takes pawn, if he takes back, then I have ideas. I have ideas. Yeah, so bishop takes pawn is just crushing. Because the threat is knight drop and queen in the corner mate, or stuff like this. He does nothing, which means I can go knight drop, and you can't take it, or there's mate on b2. So he has to run, he can't run that way, or that's just mate. And he ran the other way, there's a smothered mate, so. So we got our fire back, temporarily. Let's see how Deadman's doing, because he was doing very nicely earlier. He's paused on 50 points. Which is a good number. So who are we playing? We're playing Chalona. Yeah, I think my plan here is just get a few points and come back. Maybe come back tomorrow morning. See if I can at least like get top 100 or something. Now here I just want to develop. It's true he's got knight here, which is potentially annoying. But I'll just do this. If he takes, I take with the pawn. I'm going to get out of the way. Any pins? No pins, please. So this pawn is not defended, so I can never push e4. Okay, but now I can at some point, if the time is right. 1, 2, 3 defenders, only one. Yes, not yet. So the knight could go here. It looks a little bit trapped there. It's actually a fairly reasonable square. But now that I didn't expect, because where can the knight go now? So the knight has to go back now, indeed. I could either attack that bishop or go straight for the queen. I'm going to go for the queen. And the idea is to try and create weaknesses on g7, which I can then exploit with my pieces. Like a knight check here, it actually just picks up this bishop. So that's quite a nice thought. If he ever pushes, just takes. I don't want to take again because you go queen takes. Hi there, Tina. I'm curious what the sailboat painting is. It's called Red Boat with Blue Sail. And maybe that's like slightly surrealistic because we can all see that the sail is not blue. But that's what it's called. Red Boat with Blue Sail by Odilon Redon, R-E-D-O-N, who is a symbolist painter at the end of the 19th century. So if I take the pawn now, he just takes back the knight and he's defending the bishop. So I'm just going to, yeah, I want to take this bishop, but I'm just wondering if there's anything else better I should do first. I'm just going to take it. I'm kind of like wishing I had a knight though, because like a pawn here and a knight here, for example, would be so cool. So what can I do here? I mean, I've got all these pieces, but I can't. Okay, I know what I'll do. I could do this. So if he takes my bishop, I could take his rook. But then he takes my pawn. But a rook is really powerful in this position, so I think I'll go for that. And if he takes my bishop, I get a knight, which I really want a knight. And I free my bishop from being attacked. Okay, so he does not let me take a rook, and he does not let me take a knight. Darn. So I'm going to attack the queen. Okay, the queen could go here, I guess. Or it could go there. Okay, fine. And now I've got a pawn and a bishop. What can I do with a pawn and a bishop? Okay, I could just do this, but then he could just block up with a pawn, which is not fun. So what else do I do though? I could step back. Yeah, stepping back seems intelligent, but then he can advance, so that's not good. So this is giving me pause for thought. What should I be doing in this position? It's like, how do I get in on him? If I drop a pawn here, for example, does that do anything? He just takes it. So am I attacking on the right colour square? This is sort of things I'm thinking. Somehow something's not right. Okay, I know what I want to do. I want to do bishop here, but then he just does a pawn drop here. That doesn't work. Okay, this is what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So it forces him to take note, and that sorts out my predicament. Yeah, exactly. And I get a rook. I wanted a rook. Rooks are good. Rooks are good. Rooks are good. A rook is good because, now why is a rook good again? Because I can go here, for example, attacking the queen. Am I an art connoisseur? No, in one word. Um, so I've got a queen, which is dangerous. Dangerous queen. But that knight's doing a good job defending stuff for now. So let's see. He's deciding, do I take the bishop or do I take this bishop? The problem is if he takes this bishop, yeah, I take that pawn and that's looking really nasty. Okay, so I just do this. He's right that this bishop can't be taken, basically. I mean, even now it's incredibly risky to take it because I've got pawn drop here. Now it's probably safe. Yeah, even now is risky. Ooh, there's interesting stuff here. There's interesting stuff here. Yeah, I wonder if in this position, even in this position, yeah, I'm not winning by as much as I. So bishop takes pawn is stronger. Yeah, I did recognize that's not clear at all. Like I do this move, knight takes f6. If I take back the pawn, I wonder if I'm in real trouble. And I am in real trouble. I mean, I'd probably done it just because I was committed to it. But it's this mate again. Knight takes rook, king here. Not even going for the rook in the corner, just going knight back here. Then the rook comes down. The other rook comes down. I have nothing to block with. I mean, he's taking whatever I block with. So if I go here, this is checkmate. Wow. So this was really, that was, could have gone badly that game. But hey, I get my streak back, and I'm almost at 50 points. And like 50 points is almost like top 30. So 51 points for top 30. So even though I'm 45th, so there's a lot of only 6 more points would put me right up in the top 30, which is quite nice. I should really berserk, but I can't afford to. I kind of recognize that. Okay, so this square is covered. That's important. It's hard for him to block. It's hard for him to block because he has to go to the corner. So yeah, I think he's got himself into trouble, basically. Not necessarily mate, but serious trouble. Check. Check. Really? Really? Well, that's dead. That game went nicely. Hi there, Santo Pedro. Hi again. Great stream yesterday. I kept watching on Nicholas's channel. I saw you match against Jan Lee when I was watching him. I never had the chance. That must feel awesome. First time I played him, this is quite funny. I was in Spain on the roof under a sun with like I could barely see my screen. It was sort of like but there's like I needed to be on the roof because I needed to get internet connection. And actually, it went okay. It wasn't completely crashed, but okay, obviously I was crashed. The next couple of times, usually I'm sort of black and I get completely crushed. And so yeah, like my first time today, just I couldn't do anything. It's just like, so they're really bad. I think the second game I really enjoyed that game because I felt at least I got a chance to play, and he had this position, yeah, which I completely misevaluated. I thought I was doing completely fine, but apparently not. So that's the kind of game where, yeah, okay, where does my bishop belong? It could just go here, I think. So I enjoyed the second game we just played because I felt, um, yeah, well, I thought my king was safe going on this king walk. I mean, I realised there are dangers always, but just felt it wasn't that risky, and obviously it was. Okay, he's got nothing in hand, but if I castle, he could take this knight. Takes, knight takes pawn, king takes, and then he's got a pawn and a knight in hand. So I'm sufficiently worried to do this. Yeah, as black, I always get into trouble. This is my endless problem. I could take back with the bishop, but the bishop's also... The bishop here at some point is also a really nice piece, but maybe I can use a different bishop for that. I'm not sure. So I'll do this just to avoid the pawn weakness, because I'd be slightly worried about. Okay, now as for that, I could be really passive. Suddenly I'm, yeah, wishing I'd left my bishop there, because that would have stopped all this nonsense. But maybe we'll just go with the king. Like, what's the problem? I've castled now. So he's sacked pretty heavy to get this. Like, and what's he going to do next? Takes, drop a pawn. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. So I want a knight, really. Because that way if he takes... Yeah, maybe I did want a bishop. I'm not sure. Okay. Knight and a rook. Knight and a rook. Knight and a rook. Okay, so if I just go into the corner, if he had a pawn, it'd be bad. Okay, so if I'm going to go down, but I'm slightly nervous. Yeah, this is good. I mean, I hadn't realised if I take there, going rook takes pawn and pawn there, it's really annoying. Yeah. But if I'd gone to the corner, oh, maybe I should have gone to the corner. I'm beginning to wonder. Should I have gone to the corner? Nice threatening pawn there. And I'm not enjoying this game one bit. But at least I can run, I guess. But then he's going to go rook down. This is a problem. He's going to pawn here and rook here. Okay, whatever. And then he's going to go pawn there. Yeah, I mean, I like... Oh, hang on a second. What if he has pawn here? And I just go king here. So that's what I was wondering. Do I give the queen? Okay. Got a castle queenside. Hey! My arrows messed things up. Either pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. But also you'd have ideas of... Yeah. So I could go knight here, check. That's kind of interesting. Although it is giving him a knight, which is kind of dodgy. Yeah, so you could go pawn takes, bishop, pawn takes, and ideas of knight here, which are kind of dodgy. So I'm going to go knight here, check. I could have also gone pawn there, but I just feel he could ignore the pawn for a second. Okay, good. Nice. I have a queen. Mate in one threat. And only 19 seconds. He's just going to castle. This is true. This is true. He's just going to castle. But I'm going to castle too. No. Okay, My knight there is guarded. I could go to bishop. He's just going to castle. He's just going to castle. He castles. So let's see. If I go, I'm thinking of bishop here. Okay, knight here, check. Takes knight. Queen here, check. Shit, why am I short of time? I could just go bishop takes knight. Knight here, check. Phew! Whew! That was a close one. Well, that's really the engine for later. But oh yeah, that was the game with Flourish was also quite. It's doing really nicely, but he got me in the end. That's another one to look at later. Well, that would be a good game to finish on, and I'm almost on the top 30. But we've got a nice streak going. Maybe we'll play one more. Feels like we're in a good place. 1974. It would be nice to hit 2000, but let's see. Yasser Serouan in 11th. Burak Yarol in 10th. That's impressive. So, okay. Maybe this will be the last game. So Santo Pedro says, wow, I was expecting you to lose. Yeah. Well, I've been 2080 at my peak, but I'm not in great form right now, I have to admit. I should have gone knight there the previous move, I think. So I'm slightly regretting. Yeah. It's like, I don't know my opening. This is fine if you know your opening, and I'm just like, how does this work again? Try to remember how to play this, and I don't remember. This d5 move always really annoys me. Because I can't take my knight out, right, in this position, so I need to do something else. And if I go pawn takes pawn, bishop takes pawn, okay, pawn takes pawn, it looks right. I'm slightly worried about bishop takes knight, pawn takes queen, and all that sort of stuff. So, what do I do here? Kind of want to block up these files. I haven't developed my king yet, and I kind of want to block up these files. But I also worried about bishop takes pawn. Yeah, bishop takes pawn is also a concern. So I could just do this. That keeps my bishop file open, and it just feels like it keeps stuff open a little bit. But then he can go rook. Yeah, he can't go rook here for the moment because of the knight. Slightly annoying for him. So yeah, this is a slightly scary game. FMH bar is a very good player. So he's going for this pawn, which is reasonable. So, and he's also covering those two squares. Although he is leaving open queen takes knight if I want to be crazy. And he's also leaving open just me withdrawing, which is also completely crazy. Because that doesn't do anything. Does it? Oh, maybe it does. Because if he does bishop takes pawn, no, because I need a knight. Queen takes bishop, knight takes. I need a knight, so that does nothing. Queen takes knight, bishop, yeah, that does nothing. So, I'm going to go. The problem with doing that is he takes, and then takes a knight. But what else can I do? So if I just withdraw the knight, goes bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn, I have to take the bishop, takes. And I really want another knight, but I don't have time to get it. So I guess I just have to give up. Yep. Such is life. So I want to block off the bishop. Okay, just do this. Oh, really? I guess. I mean, that just feels like giving me a chance. But okay. Yeah, okay, so he's going for this square. Oh, he's got a lot of pawns, doesn't he? Okay. Let's do this. Shit. But if I'd sacked there, I'd probably losing a lot of pieces. I really need to work out how to play this opening, because it's silly. I just lose against good players because they just know how to play the opening. No, that's not going to work. That's terrible. Well, might temporarily work, but it doesn't work. Yep, I'm pinned and embarrassed. Yeah, that's terrible. I got completely crushed that game. Right. Basically, I don't know how to play the opening. Just this position. Could even go knight f5 immediately, but anyway, I'd go here. Takes. Takes doesn't take. Takes goes straight with d5. Yeah, this is good for white. Okay, so e takes d5 is not bad. Then bishop e7 would be a better move. Queen e7 was interesting. But yeah, I just don't... Okay, so obviously in this position, yeah, e6 I like. Castles. Yeah, knight f4 I like as an idea. Knight takes g2, d5. It's this position. What's white's best chance? Bishop d6 maybe? Yeah. Bishop d6 in practice, but e takes d5 being the most common line. E takes d5. Oops. E takes d5. Okay. E takes d5, bishop takes d5. So bishop takes d5 is the most commonly played. Again, what's black's most common? What's black's bishop d6 was probably the best. Yeah, so bishop d6 is a key move I didn't know. And what if he just goes bishop takes pawn? It's always like a slight concern. You ride it out. This is CIW high contrast. White still wins, but it's only been played once. Pawn e6. Let's just look at that game just for fun. So like this is a difficult opening. I mean, but this is yeah. So black got a good attack, but it wasn't enough, and white wins. It's a tough opening to play, this whole thing. Not sure what I'll do in future. Because I like this knight takes g2 sack, but maybe it's not sound. E takes d5, bishop takes d5, then what? So bishop d6 I'd be worried about the sack on f7. So what I did is this, in this game, was queen to e7, which has been played only twice before. So high contrast played it against Mugwort, and H bar played it against OK. So yeah, that was our game. Should we just see how the Mugwort high contrast game went? And white also won in this one. Really? Okay, just trying to undermine f6. So actually, high contrast did okay. He's got out of trouble, but the game turned later. Yeah. Okay. How many games have I played? 22 games. Maybe I should try a couple more. Try and get into the top 30 and then pause. Okay, so I'm playing Flourish again. Okay. Interesting. So I could go for this thing we did last time. Go for something different. This is what I do in normal chess. I would refuse the sacrifice. I hope I haven't walked into something. I was afraid he had bishop takes pawn, king takes, knight here, check. He might well have done. Okay. Now where's my knight developed to? I go bishop here, check. While I decide. Take that. Well, he's got a nice center, doesn't he? Hey, but did he just give me that? I had the knight for a while. Oh, that was the move that gave it to me. Yeah. So I'll take the knight, the rook rather. I need to be a little bit concerned. Bishop takes e3. Is that ever a worry? I'd go queen takes pawn. But then queen takes queen, knight takes queen. Oops. I'm getting mated. Eek, eek, eek. I'm seriously worried. Yeah, okay, so if bishop there, yeah, I'd have to go rook here, and then now I'm safe. But that did worry me for a second. Okay, that does not work, because I can take it back with the king or with the rook. So which should I do? I take back the rook, it could get pinned and stuff, so I mean maybe it can't, but I just feel this is better. So I've got 2 pawns and a bishop in hand, and the threat is queen. Yeah, queen takes pawn is quite a serious threat. But he would get first bite at the cherry, as it were. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes queen. Knight takes queen. He gets first bite at the cherry, but is there a cherry? Okay. So he's inviting the queen trade, but on different terms. But I don't have to take it now. I could take this knight. But then the problem with that is then this bishop is a problem. So if I took the queen, I'd only want to take it really if I have mate. Which, let's see. Do I have mate? No, I don't think I do. Okay. Okay. Let's just put a bishop down to defend my king. And then we'll have a little think. Okay, can I afford to give up queen? Yeah, why not? But hang on, I don't have to. Yeah, but well, why not? Why not? Because he's got nothing to block with. Queen, he gives the queen back. Wow. Okay. It'd be really nice if I could use the pieces I have, but see how to do that. This doesn't feel, yeah. So I'm threatening mate here, so he has to take that. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. I hate that I don't know what I'm doing. He's got a knight, a rook, a queen. What are you doing? I hate what I'm doing. Really hate what I'm doing. shit, just coming in here. What the heck? No! Oh man, I just didn't know how to break through. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm winning quite. This is the crushing in the middle game problem. Don't know how to. Anyway, never mind. I've lost where my game is. Okay, I'm playing an FM. FM Chernov. We played before. He grabbed my knight last time as well. Okay, I'm going to grab his knight back. Nice, because now I'm attacking that pawn. Now what's he going to do if I check him? Or simply go here? Oh, really? Actually, you can. Yeah. Not sure if that'll sound. Yeah. I've gone a little bit sack heavy. Oh well. What is the plan? What is the plan? Okay, need to think. Could go. This is not ideal, but it's possible, I guess. So he's trying to give himself space, which is a thing to do. It's pinned. Okay, I have made mistakes, I have to admit. I have made mistakes. I have made mistakes. He is teasing me. Yeah, what do I do here? Go here. He hides away his king. Okay, I'm going to take these pawns. Do I want to take the knight or the rook? Wow, what are you doing? Just sacking the house. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm not sure this is sound. I don't normally play this way, so it's just I thought I have something, that's why. if I have something or not, but just going a little bit crazy. Yeah, I don't like that move. It's just like it's the wrong side of the board. It's okay. It's got chances. Like what is that move doing? He wants to go knight takes pawn or something next. Okay, I'm going to eat that. Okay, I'll go here. Yeah, that's a mistake, for sure. Like, I'm attacking so many things right now. Oh, that's a cunning move. That's a cunning move. Because if I go in here, he has rook. Rook. Oh no, he can go here, safe. No, he's got knight takes pawn though. Yeah. But I can go bishop takes knight. I can go bishop takes knight. But he's got queen takes bishop. It's a sort of dilemma. Bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop. If I go here, he's got rook drop. And yeah, I'm his mate. If I go here, yeah, what do you have here? Then he has knight takes pawn check. King there takes queen. Let's do this. Let him take my queen. Well, what's the idea now? If I go back, shit! No! I was just thinking of queen drops, rook drops here and stuff. And, oh no, of course. This is embarrassing. Because I'm completely winning this. Or maybe I'm not. But I just felt really good about my position. But yeah, okay, not completely winning, but in fact, the key move, I have to play e5 to try and distract the queen so I can drop a knight there, checkmate. So yeah, that's interesting. See, if I do a move like bishop here or something, that's no good. No good at all. That would be mating against me. Yeah, so it was actually quite a critical position. But that's not a game I should lose. Wow, lost 3 in a row. Ah, didn't mean to play d3 either. Okay, so I'm sorry this has not been... Who am I playing? The Lone Wolf. He's taking the piss. Okay, what do I do here? Oops. What the heck's going on here? Dear. Mhm. He could check me. He could check me. Yeah, I don't want him to check me. Like, I'll take that. Okay, do I take it or not? I mean, there's no reason I should. Yeah, I could just go either way. But then he's got pawn here. This is not ideal. So I'm going to take it. Okay, so let's see. That's a cunning move, isn't it? Hmm. It's a cunning move. It's a cunning move. So if I just go here, he just goes queen back and is quite happy. And if I go takes, then yeah. That's the situation then. Oh dear. So he takes that. And if I take the knight, he'll take my bishop. If I take the bishop, he'll tell him to take the bishop. Take the bishop back, but then he'll have a knight. And if I take, yeah, I'll take the bishop back. Bishop takes knight, pawn takes is the issue here. So it's tempting me to take, and I think I will. And that's also tempting me to take. But I could also go bishop takes knight check first. If I wanted to. Check, and I quite like bishop or pawn there, but I'm worried about him running away. So I'm going to go bishop takes pawn check. And then there check. Eek, he's coming in. So that's covered, that's covered, that's covered. But this is free and this is free. I could do knight here check maybe, but then he's taking my bishop. If I go there, up there. So what do I do here? Queen. He obviously wants me to. He's got pawn and the bishop. So a bishop there is kind of powerful, and then takes the queen to check. So here. Oh dear. Oh, I'm in the game already. Oh dear, that was a funny game. Dampu. I've got a love 3 record against Dampu. What to do, what to do? Check. And the idea being just defending. Okay, try and focus what I need to do here. Ah, I just thought I got lucky. Yeah, of course I got lucky. I always get lucky. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Pawn, then pawn would be good. I really want to take this. I don't know, it's just so tempting. It's not necessarily good, but it's tempting. And yeah, if I got a rook, that would be awesome. But I don't know if I'm going to get a rook. If I did knight here, he just goes bishop. So I'm going to go knight. Yeah. Oh, he's got bishop takes pawn. Oh no. Some of my connection is sucking today. I feel like I'm losing time altogether. Well, you were berserking also, obviously, so it's like, and it was sort of really unusual. Yeah, I missed this thing. What am I doing? Don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Will he let me take a piece or not? He doesn't want to let me take it. Okay, I just withdraw. Oh, I'm not being sensible here. Shucks. I'm not playing well. What is going on this game? Poof. This is not impressive. He's winning another free knight. I've got 92 bishops. What do I do with 92 bishops? Bishop here. You can just go f3. It's kind of annoying. I wonder if he's thinking. Actually, if he's got two knights, he might even have mating ideas already. It's quite sad. Why can't I just take that pawn? What's he thinking? So he takes, what does he just take it? Just now a bishop. Yeah, of course, if he had a bishop, for sure. But I'm not going to be letting him come in. Plus that king misclick at the start. Oh, I thought that was intentional and you're making fun, so that's why. It was mating a few moves in the end. And somehow my connection is second day. Yeah. Yeah. Takes. Okay, so I'm slightly worried that there'll be a lateral attack on. Yeah, that's quite a nice move. That's a nice move because it's using the existing bishop, so that's quite a nice move. Because I'm lacking pieces to really punish. Bishop takes pawn is going to be a threat, so yeah, that is a nice move. What do I do? I could go knight here, check, but then what? Bishop here. I need to defend this basically, and pawn here doesn't work because bishop takes pawn, pawn takes, then bishop drop. So I'll do this. I had another idea. I could have just gone knight here. What? Why didn't I do that? Save my knight. Stupid. Ay. Okay, suppose I go bishop here. Yeah, I mean this game is lost. Let's just play it out. Whoa. I didn't even see that coming. Oh my gosh. And he has two knights. Okay, I'm going to resign that one. So I was almost in the top 30, but I seem to have slipped over the past half hour or so. I'm now like well off the pace. How come? Because I guess I've only gained 2 points in about half an hour. 3, yeah. So who am I playing now? The second speed pawn. Okay, so what do I play here? D5. I'm guessing. Looks okay. Could go queen here, check, but he'll just defend with the bishop. So I don't know if that's any good. Let's try it. No, you could take and then drop a bishop here. This is not nice. What am I doing? Yeah. Eek. Okay. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I need to defend. First order of the day is defense. Okay, he wants to sack on me. Don't want him to sack on me. Ooh, he might just want to come with queen in here. But I think bishop here will just defend everything. Where's that knight going? It's very tempting to try and do something with this queen, but let's see. Or even to sack it. Look, bishop there, knight takes queen, bishop takes pawn, king takes. Knight here. Yeah, the king's got too much space to run in. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm just going to retreat. That makes sense. So he's got 2 attackers on that piece, and also he's attacking my rook. I'll go there, check. Again, I'm making moves that I'm not thinking them through. You just follow down the rabbit hole. You can just drop another bishop here. It doesn't. That hasn't improved my position at all. It's just made it worse. If I dropped a bishop here, same problem. Takes, and he drops another bishop. So I need to stop making moves that are actually making my position worse. Gosh, what am I doing? So it's true he has a sack here, but he's got utterly no pieces. Okay, thank you. I didn't want my knight there. Fine. He only has pawns, but pawns are pretty annoying. So, could go f6 actually. Or is that one of the moves not really improving my position? Oh, I'll go f6. So that gives me a pawn. And he hasn't got any knight. So my plan is rook takes knight at this point. Crazy though that looks. Oh, what? That was defended. No. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Oh no. That's a huge mistake. Ah. I need to somehow block everything off. And it's really hard. Because he's got knight here check. And he's also got rook here. I guess that's the only thing I can think of doing. But this is almost losing right now. Two pawns, two knights. Okay, it's got to be last game around now. I mean, okay, can I afford to? Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm hoping to just run into the corner, I guess. Doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to run up. But that gets me mated. Does it? I don't know. The other knight's coming in. Shucks. Oh, shucks, shucks. This is not fair. I've just run into mate. I don't like this. What have I done? I'm so furious with myself. What did I do that game? Like here, is it? Oh, it really is mate. Yeah. Yeah. With rook at c6 being the cute way of doing it. The idea being if I take, it blocks me off. Wow. I just thought I was running badly, but apparently this is just mate. However I do it. Okay. So my mistake was earlier. Oh, I need to go. I guess I have to go now. I've just been sliding. I'd love to win a few more, but oh well. Do this one, this one, this one. Now I've got a nice juicy pawn I can put on here. I take a juicy knight first. This just feels nice, but I could also go knight here, check first. Darn. Move order. Which one? Whichever way he takes, I have a queen drop mate. So he has to probably do that, but then I take back again. Ooh. As long as there's no mate, I don't mind. He needs a knight to mate, but he hasn't got time. So, gosh, I won this in about 10 seconds. Well, I haven't won it yet, but if this isn't one, like, something is wrong. So what am I doing? It's like, yeah, it's also like slow torture. Come on, take this so that I can then take your bishop. If I go queen here, oops, that's not good. If I go, okay, if I go queen here, that's mate, right? No, not quite. Very close. Finally. Okay, one more win. I really want more than one more win, but so what's happening in the top 10? Looks or Mugwort is still in the lead and is running away, and Jan is crawling up to the top. Okay. Oh, I'm playing GM Yasa Saruwan in some lovely d4, d5. This is great. Yeah, this is the game to end on, right? A win against Yasa Saruwan to finish today's stream. I wish. Okay, so I'm threatening g7, which is really annoying. Go, okay, crush this. Okay, wonderful player. Bishop. This. Okay, bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn is so tempting. Come on, let's do it. Yes. Check. Yeah, let's pick up another bishop. Let's pick up a knight. Dump a bishop here. Oh, he gives me the knight. Nice. I like that knight. Okay. If I attack his queen, he's going to go f6, and that will make me very sad. So, what I'll do instead is bishop here. Threatening knight here. Almost mate. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so I said, what's wrong with going bishop here again? Oh, he'd go f6, but he can't go f6 now. Huh. And if I go knight here, check. And if I go, I just need to kind of finish it off. So if I just go, he wants to drop a pawn or something there. So I'm going to go queen here. So that if I take, then h7 is going to be kept falling. So Baku says, who is this Yasa Saruwan anyway? Is he like famous or something? Yeah, he's only like the greatest grandmaster ever. See, he's trying to tempt me with queen takes bishop, which is like, I'm very tempted. He better not have tricked me. He probably has tricked me, hasn't he? Oh no, he's running away. Oh no, what's going to happen? This is not fair. Like, it's mate. Just give me the mate. It's about as close to mate as it could be. If I go bishop here, what's he going to do? Because I'm threatening bishop there, mate. And if I do something like knight takes pawn, that's not good enough. If I do bishop here, he could go something like rook takes knight. No, he can't do that. So I'm threatening just simply walking in with my bishop with mate. It's a bishop invasion instead of a queen invasion. It's a bishop invasion. Let me do my bishop invasion. He's stopping me. How rude. Okay, so I could take the rook, actually. That looks nice. I could have just gone bishop, but then he takes, gets two pieces. So I'll do that. I could still go rook here, check. Okay, come on. We can do this. His queen is cunning, it's still covering. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Queen there, check. Ah, not fair. There must be some things here. Queen there, check. He's gonna have me cut. Oh, okay. And I take that. Pawn and bishop, 7 seconds. Yes! Yes! That is the time to pause. Strongest player I've ever beaten. Ever. 2600. I've never beaten a 2500 in my life. And I beat a 2600. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He had something. He had a queen takes. What? He had queen takes f2? What? Was mate in 18 or something? Oh my goodness. Because instead he went for rook in the corner, which would have been mate if he had a knight or something. But oh my goodness. Exactly. I beat Yasser on my birthday. Oh my goodness. But that was a seesaw game. Look, he's actually technically winning for a lot of this game. Like here, when I go queen takes bishop, yeah, this is a false sack. Oh dear. Oh man. So when I did this, yeah, rook takes e8 is also possible. So he's just basically fine. But I did do the right move there. That was a good move. That's a good move. But he has mate here, so I hang a mate. Knight d2 apparently is better. But he runs out. So a move like bishop at g8 would have been sterner defense. Something like queen at f8 invasion. Yeah, and then threatening pawn there. I might not have seen that. If he does something like bishop here, rook here, check, knight takes bishop. Don't know again if I'd have seen it or not, but queen at f8. I probably would have seen, yeah, an idea like, yeah, pawn, queen there and pawn there. But I was so nervous that I don't know what I'd have seen. Thanks for the birthday wishes, and I'm off to celebrate. And that's a brilliant way to end the stream. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back to hopefully play the end of this Crazyhouse Endurance Marathon. Hopefully tomorrow morning. Mugwort's running away right now, but he won't play the full 24 hours, so maybe Kyle Legion and Grindstall Roy will catch him up. They're both neck and neck, 100 points behind. And Jan Lee, well, Jan Lee's probably still the favourite. He plays a lot. He's just won almost every game. He lost to Profs. He lost to Grindstall Roy one game. And Yasser Serouan quickly bounced back from that defeat. Before that, he'd only lost to Jan Lee, CIW, Jan Lee, Vempele, and Little OK. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks Bakuz, and White Dancing Rockstar, and Jusball, Tina, and What the Pork, DJ Chess Dog, and National Patsa for watching. Okay. Bye, guys.